So, hello everyone, whoever is in this live, we are waiting for just 2 more minutes for everyone to join in, and then we'll start with this live. So, hope you all are doing good. So, we are doing this small live sessions daily, coming up with some topics and just drilling down your views, our views, and are just it's a little it's a little you know a little effort we are putting to just bring new things, new perspectives, and how we can make things better in new era. So welcome everyone, we'll wait for 1 more minute and start on time. So today we'll be discussing about how we have to ask for help, why we don't ask for help, and what's the new era saying about, okay, what will happen if we ask for help? Is it good or not? Hi, Ankita joined in. Hello. Hello everyone. Hi Pranajit. Hi Ankita. So today I have also got some visuals to show in the live session so you feel connected. Otherwise, what happens is sometimes just looking at the speaker becomes a little boring, but we have some visuals with some nice themes, and I just divided the live session into different segments so it will really help us get the correct the correct perspective, the correct learning out of this live session. Perfect. So it's 2 o'clock, and then let's start today's discussion topic, which is all about I need help. How we can have the courage to ask, okay, that we need help. Yes, today life is very overwhelming. Okay, we have a lot of things to do. So, why it's the correct time when we should collaborate, we should take help from each other and grow rather than thinking that no, what will happen if I take help, things like that. So let's dig deeper into it. So hello everyone, and welcome again to New Era Bonds. Okay, so today's live session is very short, just 30 minutes, but I promise that rather than having deep conversation, we'll have some powerful conversation. Okay, so today we'll be diving into the topic that the courage which it takes to ask for help, what is help, and how we should help people and get help. And in today's world, collaboration is the key. Okay, so first, let's make this time more meaningful. And if you want to grab a cup of tea, feel relaxed, it's just an informal discussion, feel comfortable, and just stay with me till end, because we'll be discussing lot of practical things, like why we don't ask for help, and in practical thing, what happens actually when we go and ask for help. So first, what we mean when we say that, okay, what is help? So the first question which came into my mind was, okay, what we mean by help? Okay, so when I first thought that, okay, what is help, I felt that it's not always asking someone to do, like to lift a heavy box, or to give me if I don't have something, to borrow things. That's not actually help. That is like the minimum most level of help. But help actually is support. Okay, I will call it as support. It can be mental, it can be emotional, it can be a guidance, it can be a piece of advice, or it can be just as small as, yes, I'm there for you and I'm listening. I hear you. Okay, that is the most powerful help we can do to people. Also, to me, I feel that help is a human connection. So in yesterday's session, we also discussed about what is mindful and meaningful conversation. So there also we discussed a lot of thing about meaningful conversations are also kind of connections, right? And here also I'll say it again and again, that help is also a kind of a human connection. It's a reminder that we are not alone in the journey called life. Okay, so we all are struggling with our own life. There's ups and downs, everything, but we are not alone in this journey. We are all together. So that's why I feel that help means human connection, and in very layman language it means support, whatever support one can give to each other. Okay, now why we need help? Now, after thinking that what we mean by help, let's discuss why we need help. Okay, we need help because in today's world, in the current world where we are living, we all are juggling responsibilities. The life is overwhelming. There is so much to do and very less time, limited time. We are getting burned out. Okay, there's so much thing, family expectations, emotions, work-life balance, work, everything. Okay, and there's also FOMO. Like if I do one thing, I miss the other. So there's a lot of things. So in small, or like in short, I will say that life is overwhelming. Okay, and somewhere it's a hard truth that we are made to believe that we have to manage it all alone. Okay, that's the hard part. That's not right, but somewhere it's there. It's the truth of the life that we are made to believe that we have to manage it all alone. Okay, so here's the truth, which is mental wellness thrives in the community. Okay, relationships strengthen when we open up, when we help each other. Okay, when we help each other, we feel mentally more strong. As I said, it's a feeling of community. It's a feeling of community which goes through and comes through. Then growth happens faster. Okay, if we help each other, this is like one of the strongest rule and one of the strong point, I believe, that growth happens faster when we collaborate. Okay, so this is like why I feel that in today's world we are overwhelmed with lot of tasks. That's why I feel this is these are the reasons why we want to ask for help. Now, time to see some of the comments, because we have almost done two segments about what is help and why we need help. So let's spare some time to read the comments which we are having in our live session. So again, I will say thank you, Pranajit, to joining us. Ankita, thank you here. It means a lot when all of you join the session and give your inputs. Now, Pranajit is commenting, to ask for help isn't weakness; it's a rare strength. Very well said, Pranajit. Like we always think that, okay, when I will ask for help, what will people say? what will people say? Like, will it give a picture that I am weak? Okay, it's not that, it's not like that. And okay, he's quoting a teaching of Vedanta. So here I would like to say, I like the teachings of Vedanta. They are so practical and so nice. Lot of times I follow like learned called Mr. Acharya Prashant. He tells lot of teachings and stories and conversations and practical knowledge, uh, which is like a part of Vedanta teachings. So Pranajit, I follow him a lot. I like the way he brings certain things into today's world. Okay, so he also said that I can do it all, but the soul whispers we rise together. Very well said. So Pranjit is telling that through the teachings of Vedanta, it's called that we feel out of ego that yes, I can do it all. But the truth is that we rise only when we work together. And the YouTube community, Ankita and Pranajit will agree that the YouTube community is a live example of that. Okay, is a live example that we rise when we work together. So thank you so much both of you for like sending lot of good emoticons and sharing your thoughts. Very well said. Perfect. Now let's move and let's see where we are coming up to. Now, like as rightly said by Pranajit and by teachings of Vedanta, I believe that earlier we were taught to compete. Okay, every time when we had some plans to achieve, we were taught that there's a survival of the fittest. Okay, you have to compete to be in the race, of to be in the front, to win, to just lead the race. But actually, in today's new era, I will say, actually, in today's new era, it's not about competition. It's all about collaboration. It's all about collaboration. It's not even about competition. It's all about collaboration, that how well we work with each other. So, from competition to collaboration. So, again, I'll repeat because I firmly believe in this thought that in the past, the world operated on survival of the fittest. Okay, people avoided asking for help because it made them feel that they are weak. This is what Pranajit also mentioned in the comment section. There was a fear that if I admit that I'm struggling, someone might use that thing against me. Okay, if I'll show my vulnerability that yes, I'm struggling, I need help, people will think that I am not capable. So it was all about competition. But I tell you a very good secret that in today's world, it's not about competition. In today's world, in today's new era we are living in, it's all about collaboration. So you see various examples like startup rise together. Okay, our YouTube communities rise together. If we work towards a problem, we get solutions faster. Mental health improves when we are rising together. Even corporates, big businesses, big teams, it's all about teams. It's like all about working together. It's not about working alone. Okay, so if we don't adapt this in today's new era, if we don't adapt, if we don't feel and believe on the power of collaboration, we will struggle a lot. Okay, so we will not struggle in getting and achieving success, but we will suffer in silence. And suffering in silence is more dangerous than actual failures which we face in public, or when we don't have a job, or we just have a health issue. Those are not that dangerous things. But when a person suffer in silence, I think that's more dangerous than the big failures. So asking help is not at all bad. Please ask for help, keep asking help. Okay, now what happens when we ask for help? Okay, why people don't ask for help? So this is my most interesting and important section, that when to ask help and what happens, okay, when we ask help. So let's make this more real, add some practical examples. That Let's take some examples from our life. Okay. If you relate to anything saying yes, just type in the comments. If you feel that you are in the same situation and you are feeling that, yes, this happened with me, just type in yes in the comment sections. Okay. So you are a parent feeling burnout. Okay. Ask for help. Don't just handle it all alone. If you are working on a project but you got stuck and embarrassed and little shy to ask for feedback or ask for help, no, you are doing wrong. Ask for help. You are going through anxiety, but you are saying that still I'm fine, just to show it everyone that what to discuss, why to discuss, they'll not understand. No, don't believe in that. Ask for help. Okay. If you are moved in a new city, new environment, no friends, no family, and you are feeling a little bit lonely, ask for help. Okay. Ask for help. You have lost motivation in doing something, any project or anything, and you are feeling guilty that, okay, whether I'm doing it right or not, what I should do, ask for support, ask for help. So these are few particular practical examples which are coming in my head, that where people should ask for help. Now what happens when we actually ask for help? Okay. The first thing is we have certain, feelings and emotions and thinking patterns and stigmas attached to asking for help. Okay. And as rightly said with one of our viewers in the comment section, that we feel that it's a kind of weakness. Okay. We fear judgment, that what other people will say or understand if I'll ask for help. Okay. It also comes in our ego and pride. Oh, how I can ask for help? I can do everything. We feel that, oh, no, 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 I can do everything. I don't need to ask for help. We also feel that it's a shame or to take other person's time. The other person has to do something extra for us, so we feel guilty as well. But don't feel that. That's exactly what is needed. We should help each other, we should ask for help. That is the only way in which we will grow. That is also called, like, lot of people think that we are burdening others. Okay. A more appropriate word will be that we think that we are burdening others. Okay. But that's not true. Like, people will only do whatever space and whatever bandwidth they have in their plate. They'll not do anything extra. So don't think we will overburden others. If we are overburdening, let others come up and say that, look, I really want to help you, but my plate is almost full, I don't have bandwidth to help you. Let other people come and say that, because what happens is we ourselves think things in our head, and then we make perceptions which are not correct. Now, in culture, also deep rooted somewhere, we were taught that it's not very good to ask for help. Okay. You should be able to do everything, and that is the way you are strong, you are capable. Okay. So people also think that I am capable if I don't ask for help and handle everything on my own. Okay. They feel that nothing to cry for, nothing to help and do shout out, I am strong. That's also not good every time. We should not ask for help very now and then for everything. Okay. But the real help we should actually ask people. Now, in the video which I'm sharing, in the picture I'm sharing, you must be seeing my WhatsApp snapshot. Okay. So when I published in my friend's network about a live I was taking, I got an instant reply from one of my friend that, yes, we should ask for help, but that's a good insight, but we'll share something um if we get to. Okay. Means, like, she was trying to say that only, yes, taking help is very good, but only if people do actual help and actual really help. Yes, this is also a true thing. This is also a very practical example that when we ask for help, sometimes we don't get that help. Okay, that's why people also get shy to get help from other people. Okay, so it is like, what if no one helps me? What will happen if I go there and if no one helps me? Okay. Now let's talk about something real here. That many people say that what's the point of asking for help when there is no one to genuinely help you? Okay. Maybe somewhere in the past you must have got those experience. Okay. Someone must have promised a support and have then shown up, or they had some reason to, and they were not able to provide you that help. Okay, and we developed a perspective that now a lot of people will not help. Okay, but that understanding is valid. Okay, I don't say that's not valid, that understanding is valid. But here's a gentle reminder that we should not let the wrong people make us stop doing the right things. Okay, so there are different type of people. Few will really help and will go to extend to help you, and few will not help. They will say like, why to why waste time, I have my own things, I will concentrate on that. This help will like eat up lot of my time, why to do that? Yes, I agree, there will be lot of people like that. But because of them, we should not stop doing the right thing. Okay, so what world has kind people, kind souls as well. So support system exists, but sometimes we have to try again in different places and with different people. We get the right people who will support each other and help each other. Okay, so always remember, the main point was that you are not asking because you are weak, you are asking because you are human. That's why human communities evolved as a society, as a community. And that feeling of community was very high when our civilizations was in making, when we were progressing as a civilization and a community. The feeling of community, it's very important. So I will repeat this, that we are not asking for help because we are weak, because we are human. That's why we are asking for help. So if one door didn't open, it doesn't mean that all the doors will not help, all the peoples will not help. So there are good people as well who will help us. So what we need is again our favorite thing, that we need a little mindset shift in today's new era. So what is the mindset shift which we need today? Okay, we need a biggest mindset shift, that if I am asking for help, that is the bravest thing I can do. Okay. So you have to make believe, and you have to not make believe, but you have to believe in this idea that if I'm asking for help, I'm doing the bravest thing. I'm not weak. Okay. Because asking for help shows maturity. Asking for help invites deeper relationships. Okay. If suppose I'm your friend and I'm just meeting you, having a couple of hangouts, and that's it. Our relationship is not growing stronger. But if I ask for a help and you do that, and that really helped me, then our relationship will go deeper and deeper. So asking for help shows maturity, it shows deeper relationship. And asking for help also opens up avenues and opportunities you don't even knew that it ever existed. Okay, so this is the mindset shift which we want in today's new era, that you are not weak, you are wise when you ask for help, you are brave when you ask for help. And in this new era, vulnerability is the new strength. Okay, so be honest. Vulnerability is a new strength, because this era is not about competition. No one will take advantage of your vulnerabilities. If you be honest, be true, and you are telling everyone about asking for help, helping people, asking for help, and being that support system, then vulnerability is in this new era your new strength. Perfect. So, this was all my thoughts I wanted to share about this topic. So, if you like it, like the live session, if you want this super small, powerful live session to be shared among your friends so that your friends should also know all these things, I think like you should go ahead, share us, and it will also help us. It will help us as a channel to grow. It will help us to make our thoughts reach the correct audience, get the correct feedback, whether what we are thinking is correct or not. So just think, I want to end this session with a beautiful thought, that what just think, don't comment, that's really personal, keep it with yourself, and just think that one thing which we need help with today is, like, you have to just think what is the one thing on which you need help right now or today. So just have that beautiful thought in your mind, and I invite everyone for comments. And if not, you are comfortable to comment, but just silently think about what help means to you and what is the right mindset you should create for helping people and getting help. And just think about it, and it's a beautiful place to live with when we collaborate. So, help can be small, it can be deep, it can start anywhere, it can start somewhere, it can be big, it can be small. But let's normalize doing this. Let's normalize helping people. We should also not think that if I'm helping someone, I'm doing some very big obligation on someone. It's not that. It's a very normal thing. We are human, we are made to help each other. So if you are helping someone, it's not a very great deed you are doing, it's a very normal human behavior. So let's have that mindset. And thank you everyone for sending all the messages, sending all the emoticons. Let's create a world where asking for help is not a taboo or is not a stigma where we feel that we are weak, but it is celebrated. Okay, so let's celebrate asking for help. If this resonate, just share it with your friend and like my video. Thank you so much. And remember, New Era Bonds is your channel, is a place created by Ankita and me where we are building some safe spaces. Okay, safe spaces to do conversations that matter in today's world or today's era. So, see you next in my next live. So, it will be again tomorrow, same time. It is 2 p.m. BST, that is British Summer Time, or 6:30 IST, that's Indian Standard Time. So until then, be kind. Be kind to yourself, not to others. Like every time we be kind to others, but it's more important to be kind to yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help. So this is what all I wanted to share. I'll wait for 5 minutes for anyone to share any comments, any view, and we are there to help and discuss about help. So thank you so much everyone for joining. It was a nice session. We were discussing a lot of things about help. Today I was doing it from a different room, so I agree like the angle of the camera and everything is not great, but these things happens. Sometimes we have more resources, come sometime we have less resources. The most important thing is the things should move on. It's okay if I'm not looking that good today, if the angles are not correct, the light effect is not correct, but at the end we should communicate and we should continue to communicate what we were supposed to share. Okay, so hope this was a nice session. Give me a lot of feedback. Give me feedback where I should improve, if these sessions are valuable or not. What do you think? Be frank and let's help each other. So, as a channel, we New Era Bonds also need that help, that you all give us honest feedback and we don't take it as not good feedback and feel bad, but we should actually work to make it more better. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.